morning, students. Today we are going to learn how plants make their own food. You have seen that the plants are mostly green in color. Why are they green? They are green because they have a green color pigment in them, which is known as chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is responsible for trapping the sunlight and for making food. Now I am going to show you the diagram of a green plant. As you can see here, the green plant, this is the root system and the above topmost part is the shoot system. The leaf, this is the leaf. The area where the leaf arises is known as the node, and this area between the two nodes is known as internode. So this part which is above the soil is known as the shoot system, and the part which is below the soil is known as the root system. It has a primary root and the branches are known as the lateral roots. Now we'll see how a leaf looks like and why and how it is capable of making food. Let us see the diagram which I have drawn. Very easy diagram. As you can see, the structure of the leaf here. This part is the stalk on which the leaf is attached. The leaf starts from the branch with the help of a petiole. The joint between the branch and the petiole is known as the stipule, and the broad part is known as the lamina or the leaf blade. This is the tip of the leaf. You have seen the fine thread-like structures arising in the leaf blade. They are known as the veins, and there is a thick main vein in between that is also known as the midrib. Now children, we are going to study how the plants make food, that is the process known as photosynthesis. As I already told you before, that it requires 4 factors for the leaf to make the food: chlorophyll, water, carbon dioxide and sunlight. Now you see that on the lower side of the leaf there are very tiny pores. These pores are known as stomata. Now I am going to show you the diagram of stomata. They help in the exchange of gases by taking in the carbon dioxide and releasing the oxygen as a result of photosynthesis. Let us see the diagram which I have made. This is the diagram of the stomata. Here you can see this part is the open pore of the stomata, the open stomatal pore. And you can see here these two bean-like structures, they are known as the guard cells, and this is the stomatal pores. So this is the entire diagram of the stomata. This we can see is the chloroplast. As for the photosynthesis, sunlight is very important. Without sunlight, the leaves cannot prepare food because sunlight provides the energy for making food. This I am going to explain to you with the help of a handmade diagram which I have drawn, and I will try to explain it to you in a very easy and a simple way. Please follow it. As you can see here, this is the leaf lamina or the leaf blade, and the sunlight is reaching the leaf and it is being absorbed by the chlorophyll, and with the help of carbon dioxide from the air, the leaves take in water and prepare food. Please note, only green leaves can prepare food and they will release oxygen as their byproduct. This process of making food by the green plants is known as photosynthesis. Now please, you have to draw this diagram in your classwork copy very neatly. Hope this diagram is simple and easy for you to draw. Now I am going to explain to you the test for starch in the green plants. For this, we are going to take a potted plant and we are going to keep it in a dark room for a few hours so that all the starch that has been prepared during the photosynthesis is used up. Then we are going to tie a black tape in the center of a green leaf without plucking it, and then you keep this plant in the sunlight for few hours more. Now what will happen? The starch formation will start taking place in the presence of sunlight, that is by the process of photosynthesis. Now we are going to do the test for starch, which I'm going to show you with the diagram. So for this we have plucked that leaf on which we had put a black tape. After plucking it, we are boiling it in water. Second step is boil it in ethanol, that is alcohol, inside a test tube. And the third stage will be take out this leaf and wash it in water. After washing in water, take it out and put it in a dish and put a few drops of iodine solution. This iodine solution has a quality of changing the starch into a blue-black color. It will show that the blue-black color will be found only on that portion which was not covered with the black tape. This shows that sunlight is essential for the test for starch, for the making of formation of starch. The food prepared by the photosynthesis stored in the form of starch. Interdependence of plants and animals is the meaning of this sentence is that the plants and animals depend on each other. Plants provide us oxygen as well as food for all the animals, and the animals exhale out the carbon dioxide, which is a waste for them but is very essential for the plants to make food. The herbivores eat plants, carnivores eat herbivores. So the number of plants as well as herbivores and carnivores has to be same if we have to maintain the balance in nature. Any increase or decrease in the number of plants or herbivores or carnivores will disturb the balance. Hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you for listening.